Morning, everybody. My name's Dean. I'll be talking about laptop security. How to stop the thieves. How many of you guys have been guilty of leaving your computer, your laptops in your cars? Anybody tell me the safest place for your laptop?
Chained around your wrist.
At home? Which?
No. Gotta be the first thing you would think is your laptop be safe at home. And it's not. Security devices for your laptop. Has anybody seen security devices where you can lock them to a chair or something? How many have seen at the airport or train station or bus station, someone will walk up to you and say, "Hey, can you keep an eye on my laptop for a minute? I'll be right back." That's not a very good thing to do, because if that person gets up and walks off and forgets it's there, it's open game. Here's a couple of security devices you can use. The bottom one down here was priced, I think it was at $43 and some change at Best Buy. The top one was about $75 because it's got the cable and stuff, also at Best Buy. So I'd rather pay $75 or the other price to keep my laptop safe. But the best thing is, don't leave your laptop unattended. A little bit of a video for you.
Yeah, Mike, this is pretty crazy. You know, this is pretty crazy. You know, smash, unwrap, robbery, diamond, uncaught, as you said, smash, unwrap, robbery, as you said, smashing LAPD black and white unit, under LAPD black and white unit. He was taken by the laptop was inside. Unfortunately, occasionally, a photographer was in the right place at the right time. Was in the right place at the right time. It was a typical day along the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And you know what I'm talking about. KTLA photographer Victor Vargas was shooting video for Luke Parker Health Smart Report on elimination when he witnessed an arranged man demonstrating his affection for the LAPD.
The next thing I hear is, "I love Jesus Christ," and I hear a smash. And I look back, and it's a guy smashing the windows of the cop car that was standing right next to him.
Walking away to put some distance between the man vandalizing the black
There's
and
two
white
of them
cruiser
open.
and himself. Victor said that he pulled out his cell phone and called 911 and then continued to capture the crime in progress. And a Darth Vader character witnessing a young man who had clearly crossed over to the dark side. I saw the whole thing. Not that the guy dressed as Superman did anything to stop this crime in progress.
There we go. Let's do it that way.
Yeah, Mike, this is pretty crazy. You know, a smash and grab robbery, not uncommon here in Hollywood. But as you said, a smash and grab robbery on an LAPD black and white unit, very unusual. He was tempted by the laptop that was inside. Unfortunately, a KTLA photographer was in the right place at the right time. It was a typical day along the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and you know what I'm talking about. KTLA photographer Victor Vargas was shooting video for Luke Parker Health Smart Report on elimination when he witnessed an arranged man demonstrating his affection for the LAPD.
The next thing I hear is, "I love Jesus Christ," and I hear a smash. And I look back, and it's a guy smashing the windows of the cop car that was standing right next to him.
Walking away to put some distance between the man vandalizing the black and white cruiser and himself, Victor said that he pulled out his cell phone and called 911 and then continued to capture the crime in progress. And a Darth Vader character witnessing a young man who had clearly crossed over to the dark side. I saw the whole thing. Not that the guy dressed as Superman did anything to stop this crime in progress. You're Superman. Why did he do anything to stop it?
It's not my job to jump in the middle.
Well, after busting out the car windows and grabbing a laptop computer, the man Victor stopping at a kiosk to check out what he just swiped. That's when he's writing Victor.
He looks over at me, and that's where I really got nervous.
What he did next was get arrested. Remember Superman telling me that he didn't want to get in the middle? Well, he had no problem getting in the middle of Victor's shot as the officers made the arrest.
I think he was trying to take credit, but video doesn't lie.
Actually, I can show you where he got taken down. Oh yeah, and Superman, he does get credit for one thing today. He was certainly a good witness. So his face was on Susan Lucci's star.
That's when they actually got the cuffs on him, because they actually started taking him down back here. But like I was saying earlier, he was persistent.
So this was a 3-star pursuit.
It was.
Sandra Bullock, Keanu Reeves, and then
Actually, it's a good lineup.
And back out here live, you can see a lot of the glass is yet to be swept up here on Hollywood Boulevard. Now, I did talk to the watch commander from the LAPD's Hollywood division. He says that the man under arrest has clammed up. He's not talking. However, he did enough damage to that black and white unit that he will be charged with a felony. We're live in Hollywood. Glenn Walker. Kate.
It just shows that how people are so desperate. All right, tell me where would be the safest place for a laptop? Darren, where would you think the safest place would be?
Person.
Right. Here's a link that I have found that you can post, stolen911.com, for computers, laptop, or televisions, cars, and stuff like that. It's a good link. I went through it a couple times, found some laptops, some computers, stuff like that. How many of you guys have had something stolen, like a laptop or a computer? Where was it stolen from?
Apartment.
Yeah, that's one of the worst places. A lot of you guys know that I was in law enforcement in California. Most of our calls that we got for car break-ins, someone left their laptop in the car. 9 times out of 10, that's where the car break-ins like that's gonna happen. Not only does the weather affect it, the hot and cold, these thieves don't care. They take you 5 seconds to get into a car. That's all it is. So this is a good website. You guys need to go ahead and, you get a chance, check it out. All right, here's a survey that was done. As you can see, 43% of laptops are stolen from either home, office, or hotel rooms. So you guys think that laptops are safe at home? You got them at home, lock them up. If you're not gonna use them, either lock them up or put them in a safe place. Because that's the first thing that they will go for. You think, they'll go for, high dollar pictures and stuff. What is on a laptop or even a desktop is more important than the cash.
Personal information.
Exactly. And once they get your personal information, it's gone. You might as well just change everything that you can get. And the 12% of laptops are stolen in a workplace. And it's 12%. I mean, that's still high. And I've got more than 600,000 laptops are stolen. That's a lot of laptops. Can you imagine walking in a place and seeing all those laptops and all the identity and stuff that's been taken off? I couldn't handle it. Did you, Mr. Hamilton? No, that's gonna be a lot of information. I got one more video, another video for you.
Sorry. Just make sure she can keep on this one. Just make sure she can keep on this one. It says, just look off this one. It's what it looks like.
Hey guys, I'm sorry that video was so short. Me and JJ actually got stopped by the police. I'll keep that clip at the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, click that like button below. If you're new around here, then subscribe. Just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to Gamescom, VidCon,
Alright, that was, I don't know if you guys ever seen where they do pranks. That was pranks for laptops to see how people are really trustworthy to keep an eye on their laptop when they leave it there. As you can see, that black girl was going to tear him up. Alright, one more video.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Richie Plunkett from the Polygon Geek at mmgn.com. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to keep track of your computers if they get stolen. So hey guys, so as you can see in the title above, it's called the Prey Project. Now I've been using Prey for about 1.5 years now or more, and I've been using it since it was in beta. And since then it's grown to become, one of, I think, the best security softwares out there you could have on your computer, being a laptop, being a PC, being a Mac, being a desktop, whatever. I mean, it's compatible with all platforms from Mac, Linux, Ubuntu, Windows, everything you can name of. It's just a small script that runs in the background. I'll show you how to install it soon. Okay, so let's jump into the website and download Prey, and I'll show you the process, what to do. Okay, so what you want to do is head over to preyproject.com. And once you're there, just hit download now. It will automatically detect if you're running Apple, Windows, Linux, Ubuntu, or even Android even. So let's just set that to download. As you can see, it's about 2 megabytes. It's not that big at all. But before I install this, let's go over the key features. Now, one of the 2 features I really like about Prey is the Wi-Fi Auto Connect and the Know Your Enemy, which uses your webcam. So let's talk about the Wi-Fi Auto Connect. Wi-Fi Auto Connect is, if you enable it, it allows Prey in the background to attempt to try to hook up to Wi-Fi out there, which is not protected by a password, and that allows your computer to send information to Prey, which can detect where your laptop or computer or whatever it is located. For instance, it will find IP addresses, and that's when Know Your Enemy comes into place, where if you have a webcam in your, let's just say, a laptop, it will take pictures of even the user using it, which is really great. It's not that big, it's not really intensive, it's really lightweight. It just sits in the background of your computer, you don't even know it's running, you just have to do it once. And one of the other great features of Prey is that it automatically updates itself without you even knowing. That's a really great thing, because this is something to set and forget, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. So let's go into that, let's just open that up. Now I'm installing this on an Apple computer. It will be exactly the same if you're running on a Windows, Linux, Android, whatever, just a different, operating system. So let's agree to this. It'll run, and then you just got to hit the installer button. Let's go open. Yep. Yeah, I'll just do this again. Just put in your password. Yep, and that's it. It's really simple. And the great thing about it is you can't uninstall it. Like if I was to go in here and type Prey, you can't find it. It's not there. Like it's all the installers, and as you see, I've done this a couple of takes, but it's not there. So saying that, the only way to get rid of that software is to re-download again and then run the uninstaller, which will get rid of the Prey in the background. But let's jump into the website, which will connect your computer. So as you can see here, I'm using the free service, not the Pro, because the free service you're limited to 3 devices, and the Pro goes from 10 devices to 500 devices, all depending on what price package you've bought. So adding a new device is really easy. All you have to do is hit add new device, put in the information of your computer, that is your computer name. So saying that mine's called Snow White, I'll type Snow White as you can see here, and then name it as a desktop, a Mac, and then run it Snow Leopard or whatnot. And then hit create. Now since I already have one, I'm not going to hit create, but you'll type in all your information there, hit create, and then it'll start sending information to your computer, which will then activate Prey through the control panel. So from here, it's basically just set and forget. I'll show you an image which Prey sent me, because I did activate my iMac being missing just to make sure everything's all working when I first did that. And here it is. So as you can see here, Prey sent me all the information I need to track who stole my computer. Now as you can see here, it's me. I didn't even know this was running. I didn't even see the webcam turn on. As you can see, I'm concentrated on, don't know what I'm even looking at. You can zoom that in. Music. Yeah, that's what it is. Now you can see you can check the app time, the logged user, who they're logged in as, and also all your IP addresses and MAC address and everything you need to get your hardware back. So I really recommend Prey if you have a laptop, and because most laptops now have webcams built in them, and Prey takes pictures of those people and sends you IP addresses and everything, and that will help you in the process of getting your laptop back and whatever hardware you had on there. So guys, head over to Prey, download it once. That's all you have to do, install it, and then you're ready. I mean, if it does get
How many has heard of that website, Prey? None of you? Elaine, I know. What do you guys think about it? Have you read up on it at all?
I've read up on a little bit, thought about doing it, but
That's, to me, I didn't really have a chance to research a lot of them. I did a couple, and I was just experimenting on my laptop on which one would be the simplest to download, and I found out that that one was the simplest and easiest way to get a security device. On this one here, which was good, is you can actually find the person, and what's funny is if you take a picture of them, and they don't even know if you got your laptop open, or if they've got your laptop open up your laptop. Then it's stolen. And you got a camera on it, you won't even know that camera's on because the light won't even come on. But you'll be able to see that person, and you can take a picture and notify the cops, go to that house, and you're caught because you got to show the picture of the cop. Hey, that's him. That's, to me, that was kind of cool. I like that. And that is the end of my presentation. Any questions?
Have you ever played around with any security software at all?
I have. Not a whole lot though. To me, some of it gets complicated if you don't know what you're doing. I had a friend of mine that did one and wound up corrupting his whole system because he entered the wrong keys. So if you don't know what you're doing, I wouldn't recommend installing them. I did this one, Prey, and It was the easiest one I've ever done.
What if your laptops don't have a built-in cam? They're using like little laptops like this.
You still trace them by the IP address on there. When I was looking on it, when the computer is on, or even when the computer's off, it's still running in the background. You can't shut it off. And you can find that it's got like a little tracer. You can trace where that computer's at all times. It's just like a chip in a dog. Dog gets away, someone finds it, take it to the dog pound or the vet, they scan it. Oh, okay, it belongs to so-and-so. Let's call them. Good.
If the thief was to either boot into a live environment to get the data off or to reinstall Windows, it would probably get rid of Craig, wouldn't it?
No. No, if they did a fresh install, yeah, if they did a complete fresh install, yeah, because it wiped everything out on the system. But if they just did like an updates or anything like that,
Well, same like if they booted into Hirons or into the Ubuntu.
no, it'll still run. It's a little program that when we get back to the classroom, I'll show you on it, how it runs. You can't even see it running like that. Only way you can get rid of it is if you did a complete reinstall of Windows.
Does it show any process running in the task?
Do what?
Does it show the process running in the task?
No, you can't see it. It's a little, it's hard to explain, I'd have to show you. It's this little, little icon that's running in the background, and you can't see it. Anybody else?
Would you yourself be concerned with the security of your laptop, being that even though that you're getting a free service, nothing's free. If you're not paying for the subscription, they've got to send you some sort of adware or bloatware or something.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to look into that a little bit more, but it's not really a free service. You gotta pay for it. I think you said it was like 30 something for the download or the CD that they'll mail you out. But I mean, anything you're really gonna get though is gonna have some kind of malware or something that's gonna be on it. But it tells you, it shows you step by step what to download, what not to download. So, is that it? All right, thanks guys.